Tanner, we love to discuss hot topics. Part of what we want to be here at Huntley is relevant as to what is happening from a biblical worldview to today's current headlines. And it seems like in the last 30 days, there has been this story out of USA Today. The CBC has covered it on VTech. Is that right?
VTech. It is a they make kids' toys.
Okay.
You're probably familiar with them. I mean, you can go to Walmart, or I don't know what the equivalent.
Are they primarily electronic toys?
Electronic toys,
Right.
and it's kind of like online. You have to purchase apps, so parents have to put in their kids' names and information and pictures, etc.
And therein lies what became a bigger problem, is that there was a hacking that took place at VTech.
There was a hacking. 5 million people were hacked through this breach, basically. It says right here, the U.S. and 15 other countries were affected by this hack. And I think that the biggest issue here one that we're struggling with is it's Christmas season, and you're looking at all of these things that you could be putting under your tree for your kids. And are you putting your kids at danger by putting things that could hurt them eventually? You know, does that make sense?
Yeah, so are we putting our kids at risk? Suddenly, innocently, we wanted to try to provide our kids, our grandkids, with some electronic toys.
Right.
And that requires then, in this interconnected world, information that you provide online.
Right.
So your child's name, maybe the age and the address.
Pictures, and a lot of the stuff that was hacked was conversations between parents and their kids that was hacked. And then also parents' passwords were taken, and a lot of people tend to use the same passwords for a lot of things, so that can, therein cause a bigger problem.
So the scriptures encourage us to take care of our children, to love them and care for them, and no thoughtful parent would ever want to put their child in a vulnerable position. So there's got to be even a more heightened sense of wisdom and savviness, I guess, in the world today.
Right, and what you're buying for your kids. I mean, you've got Maisie. This is your granddaughter.
That's right.
Would you ever think that by buying a nice little gift for her over Christmas could hurt her in the long run?
No. And so it just kind of causes, I think, because she's so young still, that's probably not a category for her, but a year from now, 2 years from now, you just don't think about it. Thanks for your perspective and your passion. I know you love kids.
I do love kids.
And I know that you love your kids too. So just a reminder to all of us from a biblical perspective that in this high-tech world, we not lose our high touch as to the impact of the decisions that we make.